Alright, so episode 5 of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms finally brings us the Trial of Seven. And on paper, this should feel like Dunk's big heroic moment. But the more you think about it, the fight itself isn't even the most important thing in this episode. What really matters is what this trial sets in motion. Because by the time it's over, the future of Westeros looks completely different. From the very start, it's clear this Trial of Seven isn't some honorable contest. Aerion and his side aren't here to prove a point or defend their pride. They're here to kill. Dunk understands that immediately. And honestly, his entire plan going into this can be summed up in one sentence: just don't die. He's not the best jouster, he's not the most trained fighter, and he knows he's outmatched on paper. This is where Baelor Breakspear steps in. Baelor isn't thinking about glory or punishment. He's thinking about survival. He knows tournaments. He knows how these trials work. And his entire strategy is built around forcing Aerion to submit, instead of letting this turn into a bloodbath. Ironically, the man trying the hardest to keep everyone alive ends up being the one who doesn't make it out. Baelor Breakspear's death is the emotional core of episode 5, and it hits so hard because he's the one character everyone assumes is safe. He's the future king, the moral center of the story, the Ned Stark figure you believe will be around for the long haul. Instead, he dies in the most brutal way possible, not because of betrayal or ambition, but because of a simple mistake. Baelor isn't wearing his own armor. He's wearing his son Valar's helmet, and it doesn't fit properly. When Maekar strikes him, he's not trying to kill his brother. He's trying to end the fight. But the armor fails, the blow lands wrong, and in a single moment, the future of the realm is gone. It's tragic, it's senseless, and it changes everything. While all of this is happening, we get Dunk's fight against Aerion, and this is where the episode really shows who Dunk is. Aerion should win this easily. He has training, status, and years of preparation. Dunk has none of that. What Dunk has is flea bottom. He grew up surviving hunger, violence, and chaos. And once this fight stops looking like a tournament and turns into a straight-up brawl, that experience matters more than any formal training. Aerion doesn't know how to handle that kind of fight. He's a prince raised on rules and structure, not raw survival. Dunk just keeps getting back up, even after being skewered, beaten, and knocked down again and again. Eventually, Aerion yields, and it's not because Dunk outclasses him, but because Aerion simply can't keep up once the fight gets ugly. The flashbacks throughout the episode explain exactly why this works. They're not there just for lore or nostalgia. They show us Dunk's past, the aftermath of Redgrass Field, the hunger and desperation, and most importantly, Sir Arlen giving him a way out. Every time Dunk goes down in the trial, those memories pull him back up because quitting was never an option for him. By the time the trial ends, Dunk survives, Aerion survives, and at first glance, it looks like Baelor's plan worked. But then the reality sets in. Baelor is dead, and that single death reshapes the political future of Westeros. The crown now passes to his son Valar, and Maekar, whether he deserves it or not, becomes a kinslayer in the eyes of the realm. Legally, Maekar is innocent. There are no real consequences for him under the law. But in Westeros, reputation matters more than legality, and killing your own blood, even by accident, is one of the worst sins imaginable. This is the moment where the Targaryen family truly begins to fracture, and the consequences of that will echo far beyond this season. So episode 5 isn't just about the Trial of Seven. It's about how one mistake, one death, and one moment of bad luck can change the course of history. Dunk walks away alive, but the world around him is already moving in a darker direction. Heading into episode 6, the real question isn't who won the trial. It's whether Dunk's survival matters more than Baelor's death, and what price the realm is going to pay for losing the man who should have been king.